Low model railroaders. Sorry, did a little bit out of breath. My name's Dave. Welcome back to the layout. Well, the track is complete for the mainline upper level. Now, it's not completely wired, but all of the track has been laid for the main line. So, as promised in the last video, I've just set the cleaning cars up on the upper deck. I've got a couple trains using the Helix as storage track at the moment, so they don't want to deal with moving them around, so I just want to get some immediate gratification. So let's get the cleaning car going and see what we've got. Okay, sorry, I'm just trying to do two things at once. Okay, so that's about 89 on the throttle. Down at the end of the bus line, I did attach both sides of the track, so at least it's getting power kind of ish halfway down. So we'll see how this goes. Now I did take the vacuum cleaner to what upper level track that I could reach. I didn't get in but around the Helix loop, but all the actual bench work here was able to be vacuumed by hand, so hopefully I've got no major issues of collecting anything that shouldn't be. Oh yes, I forgot, I should have checked that switch. Okay, it is properly thrown. Now I did not clean any of this track prior to putting it down, so that's why we're hearing some dead spots occasionally from the vacuum car, but at least there's no stallages yet. Okay. I haven't really had any engines traversing this loop since I installed it last year. Though I don't know why we just stalled there. You can hear it running. I gotta derailment or something? No. Well, maybe should be tight for the I wonder if I've got it a little. Oh, the radius is pretty good, so it shouldn't be binding. Well, it could just be dust. Well, we'll see when it takes a second loop around. Okay, so that's one loop. We're about 5 minutes and 50 seconds into the video, so all my yakking at the start, getting things ready to go. So about 4 minutes around the upper level. That's what I was kind of figuring. If you take that as a guesstimate. So that should bring me about 14 minutes or so for the complete transition of the upper and lower levels and the helix. So well, until I get my bus lines done, I'm going to not run any of the mainline trains up on the upper deck. I think I'll just stick to the cleaning car for now. I don't want to have any power issues with pulling that many cars at once. But as a first go, I'm quite happy. Apart from that little bit on the helix, and that just could have been a buildup of dust, which is what I'm hoping for, because that's a more of a relaxed curve on the helix loop than any of the curves here, so it shouldn't be an issue with the 4 axles on the big UP unit binding in the rails. So we'll see how the second run goes. So I do think I'll have to change that cleaning pad on the CMX tanker car. It's probably going to be pretty tarnished. I'm not hearing a lot of ticks coming from the vacuum car, so that means I must have got most of the solid debris up when I hand vacuumed, because it'll hit those the impeller and really start rattling around inside that car. Well, let's see how it does this sucker. Seems to be running a lot smoother now that it's had one loop elsewhere on the layout. And yes, that's good. Good, good, good. Very, very good. Okay, well, I'm going to end the video at this point because there's no sense me showing you the cleaning car making loops around the upper level. That's not very exciting video, but I promised that I would share when I got to this point, so there you go. Well, hopefully you've had a chance to work on your layout. I know this will probably be the biggest thing that I'm going to do, apart from getting the the wiring done, which isn't really video exciting. So maybe a couple weeks before the next video, unless I can really jump in there and get my bus lines done and run a mainline train. But I promise, when I run the mainline train up the helix in the first full layout loop, I will grab the camera and capture that so everybody can enjoy it the first time through like I will be. So with that, it's snow's collecting up here in southern Ontario, though I believe we're going to be up above freezing as the week starts in a Monday, Tuesday, so it's probably not going to stick long, but it's snowing today, so it's just a good night to stay inside and definitely work on the layout. So with that, I'll sign off and we'll talk to you in the next video. Bye for now.